fully adjustable, and then you can see right here,
All right,
these profiles can be created and saved.
Sure.
That's part of a tech package, which we would go over in one of those options with you.
For how many will it save?
10 profiles.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, quite a bit. So with the selection tool here, go ahead and secure the brake, which you'll see the speedometer present itself. You'll have all the indicator lights. Yeah. And then right there at the very bottom, you can see that we're currently in park. The selection tool here, you'll be able to go all the way up for reverse, which will bring up the camera automatically. Tapping will take you to neutral, but that threshold of all the way up will take you to reverse.
So I did this and it went to, okay, tapping goes to neutral, okay, and then all the way goes to reverse.
There you go. And then if you can see that if you were to pull down, all the way down would be drive. There you go.
Okay, good.
So all the way up, and that'll bring the camera back up.
The camera's nice.
And we have creep mode on, which is that simulated idle. You'll let off the brake and the car is going to want to roll back.
Okay.
The simplicity of a single-speed gearbox, the shift points of your car don't exist here. The revs that you're going through in the gearing, well, again, you're just pressing and it's one linear acceleration. So as you made that transition to the left, what wasn't taking place? The car was staying very level.
Oh yeah.
Very planted feel. Continue straight for a while.
You shoved me into the back seat.
Pickup on this, God, it's so smooth.
That's what I was saying. It's one of those stress-free driving experiences because there are no shift points. It's one linear acceleration. The horsepower is always there, as well as the torque immediately. That's just one of the characteristics of electric.
Are some people bothered by that braking, which I've gotten used to, and I like it because I'm used to a hybrid?
I've only had a handful of people feel a little bit concerned by it, and then after more seat time, they become adjusted to it. But with the controls, again, there's an adjustment. So I'll put this into low, and the next time you let off, you'll see the difference between what we've experienced so far.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Just wave to these guys.
Yeah. See ya.
And then again, it'll be a straight shot, so plenty of open stretch for us.
Oh my God.
Oh, it stops at 80?
The car is going to be limited just for demonstration.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Again, in a traditional car, you would have exhaust and you would have engine noise. And in this case, all we have is the road.
Yeah, that's just the road. Is all I was hearing.
So let off from it. Okay. That's standard. And then accelerate again. And let off.
Okay, I can feel the difference.
There you go. So that would be the difference between standard and low.
Left turn.
We will make a left.
Yeah, see, standard works for me because I'm used to that. I've gotten used to that. Does it do any recharging of the battery?
That's exactly the method in which it's performing. Is regenerative braking is that slowing, but it's also that capture. So you're reducing on brake wear, but you're also putting energy back into the cells. So further mileage captured, means more distance.
Yeah, just like brakes by itself.
Yeah, again, you're just letting off, letting the car do the slowing, and then you'll use the brake the last few feet.
Did that surprise you, Jim? Because you're not used to that.
The regenerative braking was a little heavy, but I got used to it pretty quickly, and began to like it.
Yeah, I always say by the time you've spent one day with the car, or even just a matter of hours, you'll have already gauged that type of stopping capability.
It's not like a gasoline engine where you're wasting the energy by putting in your brakes.
Right. There you go. Or even waiting to capture the energy through the brake.
Yeah, in a hybrid, yeah. And it uses the actual motor to capture.
It is. You're right.
Oh my gosh, David. Scared me.
That's what I love about it too, the ability to surpass people when necessary.
Oh, and that's the charger right there.
Actually, that's a high power wall connector, and you'll just press to park. So what I would say a majority of our owners have...
And it's the brake is on?
Yeah.
Okay.
The indicator here, you can see that we're in park, is two electronically actuated calipers on the back disc. So the car's secured. You let off the pedal, and there was little to no movement of the car.
Right.
And that's how secure in place it is.
Okay, so that's like... if you were even parked on an incline, you just put it in park.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing secondary needed like an emergency. You'll never be running with that brake
Yeah.
on. And then to answer your question again with the high power wall connector, people who have a limited timetable to charge or have multiple cars, that's a great solution. Most people will just have the simple 240 volt 40 amp
Okay,
plug
for their home. Which
because that's 29 to 31 miles every hour. So
Yeah.
with that being said, the timetable is very short for most
Yeah.
people's daily drives.
you just like plug it in when you get in the garage.
Top it off
and then it's fine.
every
Yeah.
evening so
Okay.
you're full by morning.
Oh, you never have to let it go down like
It's
they
not-
say with computers
Correct.
and stuff.
There's no cycle count, there's no calibration,
good.
you just top it off.
Nice. Great.
Okay.
What are you doing there?
You're gonna add the commentary?
Are you going to add the commentary of
No.
the handle you'll pull up? You'll pull down the Velcro piece. You have the one piece which, again, locks this down. You extend it up. And you
You're
have
done.
those 2 passengers within that 35 to 77 pounds.
Can you close it up for me again?
Oh, sure. Again, the one-click release there. One more to collapse it. We'll use the Velcro to collapse it and keep it retained, and then you just fold it down. You'll have that same cover so that you wouldn't even know that it was there. Not even a compromise.
Thank you.
That's an option, right?
So the security
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, well, yeah, I wouldn't imagine you have too many.
carbon fiber, yeah. This is part of the exclusive option to the performance. Automated liftgate is also part of the tech package. This is your